Doki Doki Literature Club! Part 3. We are trying to get the good ending, and this is part 3 of the series. We're gonna load our save here. Man, you really need a brush for this. You're my Digi-Destined, and I'm telling you that you need to take better care of yourself, and not the other way around. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that, you know. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with the finger of my very oversized paw. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. They just have to look closely, and then they'll see it. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I am an ultimate level Digimon, and I'm telling you this. I start to button her blazer from the bottom, and it seems to be working, despite the size of my paws. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind, and you'll like me later. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Also, I would like to point out that these are human hands and not my Wergarurumon paws. So, it's kind of inaccurate. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Ow! That scab on my ear did not help things. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Okay, and what am I to say? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Listen, woman. You undone all of my work to make you feel great and look great. What am I ever going to do with you? Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? That's not exactly what I said. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. I'm trying not to lose it. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Will you please stop saying all these embarrassing things? Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Damn, girl. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Well, you have a deal. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Where, Garuru? I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? You can always count on an ultimate level Digimon to do the right thing. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching to their bags. I do the same myself. I'm going to start... for fuck's sake, my internet went off. But it doesn't matter. This is a freaking YouTube video. I'll do Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! Did I surprise my Digidestined with something amazing? This is so good, Garuru! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Garuru poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Okay. Okay. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the goddamn club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Wergaruru. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Well, you have my thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, alright? Well, stay true to that promise. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I just want breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Listen, Sayori, you can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it then, my Digi-Destined. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with the one I like next for this route. So Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hang on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. In fact, this is the first time I ever saw your world, because all my life I was in the digital world. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's alright. I do it all the time. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have terrible handwriting. I will admit, Yuri, it's kinda a little harder for me to read cursive, but at least I kinda found out what you were trying to say. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Wasn't too short? I usually write longer ones. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Waragaruru. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, I think I'm gonna save here. And that concludes part 3 of playing Doki Doki Literature Club until I get the good ending. We read 2 poems tonight, as I'm recording this. We read 2 poems. We got to see, Sayori's, CG. And, yeah. We kinda accomplished a lot here. It's like reading a book, where if I read the whole thing, it's gonna take hours to make a video. But I like chopping it into smaller parts like these so that I can have better retention. Because not everyone is going to be sitting through the video the whole time, you know? People got things to do. Anyway, enough of this talk. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos such as gaming, vlogs, or furry videos, hit like and subscribe. Don't want to miss anything, hit that notification bell to get notified of all new videos headed your way. And this has been iiVoltageWolf, and I will see all of you in the next session. Goodbye, Packmates.